As I said, Professor De Backer was not able to join us, so we're each going to introduce one device, but I'm going to introduce this device on his behalf. This is the Morpheus oximeter, which I personally, for a long time, have always believed in home oximetry from a paper published way back. And it obviously is not the perfect solution just to measure oximetry. You can miss so much, and whilst it's great for obvious obstructive sleep apnea, maybe moderate obstructive sleep apnea, the borderline between normal, the overlap with snorers, oximetry alone, we know has many problems. And we've looked for many years, we've seen all kinds of devices measuring multiple channels of chest wall and abdomen, and now we have a device that is a single device, worn on the wrist, worn on the finger, that starts to produce signals way beyond what oximetry ever done. It's a beautiful exploitation of the sort of electronics and physics of the oximeter, pulse oximetry, to exploit that to get even more information with a few extra signals for sound and things. I personally think this is a fantastic step forward, and you just can see the potential of devices like this being used in networks to screen for obstructive sleep apnea, which we know in Europe is out there. We're not treating anywhere near enough the burden of this problem, and we know with the obesity epidemic growing and growing, literally, that we need devices that can quickly screen, and I think I'll let the company explain the full workings of that, and very nice, neat reports, we like those as well. And this idea of using a network, using the cloud, although obviously there are some limitations with the fact that letting information, patient identifiable information, out of a hospital environment isn't in some countries is very difficult to do. The company has come up with options where it can actually remain on a computer within the hospital to get around that issue. So we like the idea of flexible thinking of how to use the device. We all should be going to this cloud phenomenon. Much of the research that's going on now is using that technology. I was in a meeting yesterday of the Global Lung Initiative where they're using people to upload information from all over the world and get diagnosed in the cloud and then come back down to centres. I mean, it really is, this is like many items of the kind, beautiful use of technology to make our work a lot more easy and simple, and to take our skills and put them in primary care rather than always have people come to a hospital. So, I shall